Good morning, grade 4s. We are going to continue to talk about giving change. We want to discuss a little bit more about how to do that, and I'm going to remind you of our hints. First of all, we always want to round or bring our numbers up to nice numbers. And remember, the nicest numbers that we eventually want to bring them to are our 25, 50, 75, and dollar numbers, because that's when we can start using quarters and bring it up to dollars. And once that's starting to happen, we are in a very, very good place indeed. So that is what we always want to do. We always also want to start from our smallest change to our biggest. That way it's going to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. So it's the same steps as yesterday, but we are going to just do them in a little bit of a different format. Now, instead of going down in one line, we're sort of going across our screen. So I'm going to show you how that works. Once again, these questions are in your book, question number 1 on page 247. So if you want, you can follow along. I am going to do the first one completely. I might start the second one, but I don't think I'm going to finish it because I want you to give it a try as well. So let's get going. Here we have some boots that were on sale for $16.19, and the person who bought the boots gave a $20 bill and they want some change for that. So we're going to start with that $16.19 price, and I've nicely drawn the dot in the wrong place, but that's okay. Mistakes are okay. We can always fix them as we go. So we start with $16.19. We want to bring that to a nice number, preferably something ending with a 0 or a 5. So 19 can become 16, 20. That's probably the nicest. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write that right below where the penny says. And then I'm going to think, how many pennies did I need to go from 19 cents to 20 cents? And the answer, of course, is 1 penny. There we go. So now, once again, I want to bring that to a nice number, preferably 25, 50, 75, or $1. So the closest one there is to 25. So let's see if we can bring 1620 to 1625. And we can. How many nickels do we need to do that? Well, that's 5 cents worth added on, and 5 cents is equal to 1 nickel. So we need 1 nickel on there. Now we move to our quarters, and now because we have a nice number of 25, we probably want to bring it to the nearest dollar. So we want to bring it up to $17. How do we get from 25 cents to $17? Well, we add 50, 75, and then $1. That's 3 quarters needed. So I'm going to put a 3 here. So now we're at $17. We still need to get to $20. So how many dollars do we need to add to get from 17 to 20? Well, we need 3 more, 18, 19, 20. So there we go. So the change we need to give is $3, 3 quarters, 1 nickel, and 1 penny, just like that. This one works the exact same way, just with some different numbers. And I'll just start it off for you guys and I'll let you finish it. So we want to start with our starting price of $3.51, and we want to bring it up to a nice number, so either a 5 or a 0. And we are going to start by bringing it up to a 5, because a 5 is closer. So we're going to think, how many pennies do we need to bring this to $3.55? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 pennies. And then from there, we want to figure out how it can get to well, it's over $3.50, so the next one's $3.75. So from there, we want to figure out how to get it to $3.75 and how many dimes we need to do that. So I'm going to leave the rest one for you to do there, but you are well on your way, and I wish you the best for today. Okay, goodbye.